Black Heaven is a place where...
You are listening to John Henry Media Network in the United States of America. Our podcasts get active participation for the following top countries: the United States, United Kingdom, Germany, South Africa, Canada, Israel, Brazil, Bahamas, Kuwait and Saudi Arabia. Don't forget to follow us, share us, leave a comment and download episodes. Remember, this is the right place to hear very powerful messages and music for Black America. Because we know that your message might awaken yet another sleeping giant. So, contact us today at jahu.enterprises@yahoo.com. I say again, that's jahu.enterprises@yahoo.com, and get your music, message or information heard by millions for a generous donation today.
Try to use a little tact and diplomacy, that's all.
So say somebody is causing a disturbance and you go over there and you can't talk them into leaving, then what do you do?
Oh, I might buy them another drink because I really try to avoid trouble. What do I do?
Yeah.
You know, I try to make my job easy as possible.
Yeah.
I'm not into this physical thing or this macho thing. A lot of guys, they into that. They might see me walking down the street. You don't look so tough to me because they have this thing they got to prove. I don't have nothing to prove to anybody. You know, they can say what they want about my hairstyle, my earrings, all that. As long as they don't touch me, I'm fine. Mm-hmm. You know, they fine rather.
Yeah. Can I ask you about your, since you mentioned your hairstyle and your jewelry and so forth?
Right. I'm glad you brought that up. The hairstyle is not punk rock. It's not Mohegan Indians because a lot of people relate it to the Mohegan because that's all they know. There's a tribe in Africa that calls themselves the Mandinka warriors. They wear their hair in this fashion. They wear feathered earrings. They wear diamond and gold. They wear the finest there is, and I'm proud to be a descendant of the people. Mm-hmm. And that's the reason why I wear this. And the changes in gold is symbolic of my struggle because my ancestors, we was brought over here, we was shackled by our wrists and our necks and ankles. Mm-hmm. But now I turn those shackles into gold, and that offends people. People ask me and say, do that gold get heavy? Nobody asks my ancestors, do those changes get heavy on their neck? Mm-hmm. But it bothers them because they know the gold is valuable. But that's the reason why I wear the gold and the earrings and diamonds.
It's an interesting story that a man working as a bodyguard and a security specialist in bars in Chicago gets to be, actually, you pretty well steal the movie. How do you make that jump from whatever you do there and talking people out of causing trouble to being in a major motion picture?
Just being hungry, you know what you want to do. And first of all, I'm so thankful to God that I had the opportunity. I am successful because I believe in God and God is in my life. That's why I'm successful. I'm not bad, I'm not tough, I'm not rough, I'm not nothing. I'm just thankful to God. That's why I'm successful. But it's being hungry. You got to be hungry. Then working with a guy like Sylvester Stallone, he's a perfectionist.
But how did you get the job? I mean, there's plenty of hungry folks here, but...
Yeah, well, you got to be, you know, when you being talented. See, I knew I could act a long time ago. When I was in first grade, my teacher used to always tell me, why don't you stop acting the fool, stop acting the clown. So if I knew if I could act the fool and act the clown, I can act anything, you know what I mean? Sure. And I've been acting all my life. It's just that now people begin to pay me for it.
Yeah.
And pay me do. Yeah. All right.
Stay tuned in. The next episode will begin soon. You have just heard another great and powerful message for our Black community. Brought to you by John Henry Media Network in the United States of America. This is the place for you, your family and friends to hear educational messages and music from other very important Black people to help build a stronger and more revolution-ready Black America. Your message will awaken another sleeping giant. So, contact us today at jahu.enterprises@yahoo.com. I say again, that's jahu.enterprises@yahoo.com. Get your music or message heard by millions for another generous donation today.
The sun is shining.